Hi guys, this is Ranger Gaming. Welcome to another episode of Railway Empire. Uh, so we are going to play the Viva Mexico scenario today. So, like I said, it's categorized as hard. I have played this. It's a long scenario. So there's a good chance we are going to be doing this over 3 episodes because I'm going to try to keep it to an hour and 15 minutes or so. So. I think it'll be 3 episodes long. I'm thinking, right? Unless we do really well in the first part. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, this is a fantastic scenario. I really liked it. I did really well, so I liked it. But I don't know. We'll see how that goes for when I play this for real, right now. So. All right, let's get started. So as usual, we'll go to very hard mode. Keep everything else the same. And you can only play this as Roger.
How about you?
You can only play this as Roger. You don't get another option, which is perfect for us, right? Because we like to play as Roger anyway. So, all right. So,
Porfirio Diaz Mori, but soon you can call me Mr. President. Welcome to Mexico. Our situation is dramatic, but not without hope. People are doing worse than 50 years ago, and we are struggling for political unity and governance ever since.
Okay, so, oh my goodness.
Will soon become reasonable and cede office to me. As soon as my strong hands get grasp of this power, Mexico will shine in new splendor.
Okay, so I think oh my lord.
Of Mexico's future. The political leadership missed the opportunity to bring the railroads to Mexico. Now this is over. A railroad from Veracruz to our capital will open the Atlantic gates to our economy. Let's do this.
Okay, so we have to get a couple of tasks first. Connect Veracruz to Mexico City, which is the capital, and then reach a population of 55,000 in Mexico City, right? There's a bunch of population tasks here as well. So, although this is a beer meat line, what I'm going to do is run passenger lines on this. But you see this beer line, right? This has everything close to it, and I'm going to use this as because coming this way is, I don't know. I didn't find it particularly useful, and we need to a good economic engine to begin with anyway. So, and I'll restart this mission anyway. Okay. So, Tampico is another city that we have here, and then Monterrey is another beer meat industry. So we have beer meat lines all over the place that we can essentially do and grow the city. So I'm going to do this to this as beer meat, and then this to this as beer meat, right? Because this has the grain farm right here, which can feed Monterrey as well, right? This is another meat line, but this is getting way too much, right? So first we'll connect these, right? And we have to grow Mexico City. So like I said, although this is a beer meat line, and I played this as a passenger, and it worked out pretty well for me. Good economic engine and so on and so forth, right? We could conceivably do this as well later because they have lines. These two have lines going together, so that's not a bad option either because Oaxaca has to grow as well. This is one of the tasks that comes later, okay? Along with some of these on this side. So this will be a good way for us to go. I think beer meat here. This is beer meat here, and then beer meat here. I think is a good option for us. So So let's start over and do this again, okay? And I'm gonna. I don't know if I can mute these guys, but I wanna. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go to options and then do for sound. Let's go to competitors. Voice. I'm going to lower the voice to maybe 45%. So because I think that's the voice that comes on the side anyway. And then competitors are already at 45 anyway, right? So I think that'll be good. And make this 50. Nice even number. Effects will be 80%. Atmospherics will be also 80%. And yeah, I think this will be good, right? Yeah. Let's take a look. Did that take? Yes, it did. Oh, no, this didn't. Okay, good. We're already there, so continue playing. Okay, so let's just save some money. Let's do small, everything small first. Okay, and then let's do Mexico City. And we are going to run this line through this.
As soon as my strong hands get grasp of this power, Mexico will shine in new splendor.
And then we'll go all the way across. Now we will straighten that line a little bit, right? Because there's no reason for those bridges.
Bring the railroads to Mexico. Now this is over. A railroad from Veracruz to our capital will open the Atlantic gates to our economy. Let's do this.
Okay, I'm going to try to keep the cost to a minimum. Yeah, 149, that's nice. Decent slope as well. Let's get rid of this bridge and then tweak it. 141. This is 6%, but I think that's okay. It's not too bad, I would think. Okay, 142. We don't want the bridge. No. Okay. Make this. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I think that's not too bad. Although it might have been better to. Yeah, there we go. I think it's much straighter, right? All right, so let's do that. We connected that, but I'm going to double track this and run lines on this. Run a bunch of trains on this. Okay, that will make us start to make us some money. So let's put our signals and let's put a couple of supply towers towards the end here. One, and then maybe here. And then let's run some passenger mail lines between these two. With the special cars. We'll get bonuses for those. So you can see one, and then we'll run, I think we'll run 6 trains on this. 2, that's good. This one started. Let's put, I know initially money will be tight, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, and then let's copy that train. That's a nice full train. I think I'll run 5 trains on this. So, let's see. I think that's what I did before as well. And then one more. Yeah, that's good, right? Maybe 5 is good. Okay, so that's good. That'll start to make us some money. And I will connect these lines up later. So one. Okay, now we want to get a beer meat line established here. So let's go like so. We really don't have to worry about our competitors at this point anyway. So that'll give us our beer meat line, and we have everything close by. So what I'm going to do is run it through this, right? So what I'm going to do is say put a train station here. I don't think I can put a small and get away with it. I don't think it'll capture both. but I'll do like so, because initially it'll take coffee beans, and then when it needs to, it'll get the milk. So I think that's not a bad option. It's an expense at this point, but I think it'll pay off at the end, right? Like so. And then this is like a pass-through train station, right? So, and it'll stop at the train station in both directions, going and coming, right? So that means the trains will pretty much never run empty, or at least for the most part not run empty. And I think that'll get us cash, with cash. Full trains are always money making trains, right? So okay, like so. Let's put a supply tower on each side, one there and one there. And let's run trains from here to here to here to here. So it'll see stops on both sides, right? I'm not going to put any special cars. So it will take passengers first, and we'll run maybe four or five trains on each direction. 4 or 5 trains in total on this line, right? So you can see it's already picking up beer, right? But the second train that we put on here will not likely run. Okay, it's taking up meat. That's good. So we'll put a few trains, and eventually these trains will not run full. At which point they will start to pick up. Okay, so it's getting beer. Okay, at some point when they run back, they'll take. So because we have 4 trains, they'll start to take the coffee beans. Okay, so that's Mexico City. So we already connected that. Mexico City needs to grow, so beer coming down is always a good thing. Now we have cattle here, so I'm going to run the cattle into here. So initially, I'm not going to run any. Sorry about that. I'm not going to run any maintenance buildings, but later on we will. So run it where there's no bridges or anything, and hook it up that line right there. There's a big bridge there which we don't need. There, much better, right? 88,000, not bad, not bad. And let's run it into here like so. We will take the issue bonds, and we will use money. We'll spend money quickly because I've played the scenario. Now I know what I need to do. I don't know if one is enough, but we'll see. So go from there to there. Trade only. Run full. And run with the refrigerator car, and then we'll run 2 trains like that. Okay. So that'll get Mexico City. Mexico City is already growing, so that's good. It's 64%. So even now they're running full. So at some point they won't. And yeah. So let's see. When this train hits this station and starts to go back, I don't anticipate it'll run full. Okay. So in the meantime, let's run a line from San. I want to finish up this beer meat line as well, because I think this is going to be a valuable line. There's plenty of resources on this side, right? So let's hook up this. I didn't do this in my trial run, but I'm going to do this now. So this is, oh man, this might be, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. So because I think we have to connect Mexico City to Tampico as well. So let's run it like so. Yeah. And I'm not sure how expensive this line is going to be. It might be pretty expensive because of the. Although we might be able to run it like so. Okay, good. There we go. Nice. 131,000 still. 129. 28. What happened? Oh, bridge. Okay. Right. Let's go like that. Okay, 136. No reason for that. We were at a much cheaper cost at some point. I had to mess with it. Ridiculous. Yeah, 135, which is not ideal. I don't like 8% slopes. That's way too much. 5 is good. Okay, good. There we go. 124. So let's issue the bond. Okay. And finish this up. Because we will get money from this line, right? And if you get money, it's always good. Okay. Why is this? Oh, it doesn't like that. Okay. Interesting. Why doesn't it like this? Huh. Okay. Let's redo this. Oh, interesting. Huh. Doesn't like that. Very strange. Huh. Okay, so rather than spend time fighting too much, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this one track on this side and then pull it back again. Not the most ideal, but I just want to get this done quickly and move on. So signals like so, and there'll be a section of track in the middle that doesn't have that. But that's okay. It's just one. We will run a couple of trains on this, so I mean, maybe 3 trains or so, and they shouldn't get in each other's way. So, okay. Now let's put a supply tower right in the middle. I think one should be good. Okay. So let's run from here to here. I'm gonna run passenger mail. And then see how many trains we need. Not, we don't need that many, I think. It's not running full. Okay, passenger mail. So that's full. That's nice and full. Okay, that's growing. This is growing nicely. Okay, come on. Okay, let's go. That's 1. That's 2. That's pretty decent. Okay, why is this not going? Why is this not going? Oh, did we say run full for this? Yeah, we shouldn't do that, should we? No, don't run full. Run with how many ever passengers you have. Okay, and then this one, let's put another train. I think 4 trains ought to do it on this line. Okay, now we're going to do these 2, right? Because we'll have plenty of need. So I'm going to run a train station like so. You know what? I'm going to run it like inside, I think. No, this should do it. 1, and then Monterey can get okay, and then I know this is a waste of money, but that's okay. Because I didn't spend the money. Maybe I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll see. Yeah, that's a pretty nice chunk of change. Okay, 195, 187. Okay. 163. 156. Okay. I think that'll give us a good economic engine. Like money making engine for us. Okay. This is going to need 2 supply towers, I think. One on each end. Like so. And let's run automatic lines from here to here. Let's do the refrigerator car. I think that'll add value to us. Okay, and now I want to slow this down. Set up a rail line from the other direction. Automatic. Okay, and then one more train here, and then one more train on this side. I mean, that really cost us a lot of money, but I think it'll work out in the long run. And we need to get grain. Okay, see, there's logs here which I can get Monterey to grow. This has a bunch of stuff that it can use to grow. Yeah, I think this might work out. This will work out nicely. It doesn't have logs easily accessible, but that's okay. We might be able to do something here. Okay, so let's finish off this. Okay, let's get cattle into here. I want to use this supply tower. Might be, maybe so. 89, 85. Okay. We don't have enough money for that. Okay, so let's go on this side. Let's get profits from mail because we are running a bunch of passenger mail lines. We have a little bit of cash. 84,000. Security guard for sure. We want him or her rather. And we have an analyst, but we can't do anything with the analyst. Okay, so slow this down and put the security guard on this train. Okay, okay, now let's finish off this. Okay, and like that, 80,000. Mexico City, how far along are we? We're at 38,000, and it needs to really start growing. And I just spent a bunch of money on this stuff for no reason. Maybe the strategy will backfire. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Now, okay, I need to get Mexico City to grow. Monterey is growing nicely, but Mexico City now needs to start growing. Okay, and it's close to stopping. Okay, so we need to get a bunch of stuff into Mexico City. So let's get some money. Let's set up this line first. Freight only. That'll keep the engine running. Okay, let's get that stuff into Tampico. And you can see Mexico City stopped growing, which is not good. I wish I had money for an. Oh, I do have enough money for an industry, but I need to get Mexico growing first. So I'm not going to worry about the industry yet. All right. So there's a bunch of stuff that Mexico needs from here, right? So let's get all that stuff there. So train station, like so. These two. Okay. And we need to expand this train station. That's going to cost us a nice penny. Pretty penny. Okay. And we need to get a line from here to here. Shortest way possible. I think running it. Oh, you know what? Maybe run it on the other side. Like that. And cut across this valley right here. Okay. Then yeah, let's see. That's nice. Get rid of that bridge. 140,000. Yeah, I think that'll do. Is it? Yeah. Okay, and then Acapulco. Okay, wax. Is this working out for us? We need a lot of money for this. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's good. We will not have really a lot of okay, let's go like so. Mexico City. Okay, we need another 140,000 passengers. 57. Okay, conductor. Let's go take the conductor and put him on one of these lines. I think these are nice full lines. Okay, so money is racking up nicely. There we go. Now we need cross connection between these two. Okay, and let's put the signals. Okay, we need a supply tower, but we can manage start without one. So let's go from here to here. I'm going to run one train from platform 1 with logs, run full. I need freight only. Run full logs, platform 1, and go to Mexico City. And then run one train from here to here on platform. Oh, we need freight only, platform 2. No logs, just sugar, but run full. So that'll keep both trains running on different lines, right? So, and Mexico City will nicely grow. Okay, so you can see here somebody put a cotton industry. This is fantastic because what we have a cotton plant right here, right? Unfortunately, what we have to do is bump up this line, and because I don't want to disturb my passenger mail lines, right? So go along this using the supply tower that we have, and then go here and put a train station here like so, and hook up this line like that. There's a bridge which we don't need. Yeah, 4% is good. And then double track that and get 69. What happened? Why am I not able to connect? Oh, okay. Like that. Okay. And let's transport cotton from here to here. That's good. That's revenue. Freight only, run full. For now, let's just run one train, and then we'll worry about the second one later. These trains are nicely, so keeping Mexico City nice and happy. Okay, so I think we'll do freight revenue, freight bonus rather. Okay, so that'll add to our revenue as well. Now what we need is to get coffee into. I think Veracruz needs to have this coffee, so I think we need to focus on this line. Actually, yeah, I need another train station. I need to get Mexico City growing nicely. So what I'm going to do is connect this up as well as soon as we have enough money. Put another train station similar to that, like taking. You know what? Maybe I can do a small one. I cannot. Let's do a train station like so, and then do the exact same thing, right? Run a line from here to here. I do remember I need to put. Oh my goodness, what's with this bridge? Yikes! Tunnel? Really? Gosh. Oh, hello. Okay, 91,000. Probably way too high. Yeah. Oh, 126, 86. That's good. I like that. But it's 9% slope. I don't think we need that. Okay, there we go. We just need a little bit of cash. Hook this up, and we'll get even more stuff into Mexico City, and that'll keep it nice and happy, right? Okay, come on. Let's go money. Oh, I made a mistake, didn't I? Dang it. Uh, whoops, like that. 62,000. There we go. This goes on this side. 6% is too much. 4 is good. Come on, cash. Okay. There we go. 18,000. All right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we have. Oh, what I need to do is I forgot that I have to put a crossover here. So, okay. So now let's run lines. Same thing. Do the same thing, right? Freight only will go. That on platform 1 will be grain. Run full. Okay. And then on platform 2, Merida. Where is that? Oh, yeah, we will need that. We'll get that because we will use those logs for sure. Oh, this needs a supply tower, doesn't it? Okay. We will put a supply tower right now. Like so. Okay, and then we'll run a second line. I don't think it needs fruit yet, but that's fine. That's the beauty of running it on a second line. It'll start running the train when it needs it, right? So I know we spent 34,000 for no reason. That's okay. There, see, it started to fill up immediately. That's good. Okay, security guard. Let's take the security guard and put him on this line right here. Okay, so we have 293,000. Now this is growing, this is growing. So this thing can get, Tampico can get this stuff, right? So what I'm going to do is do the same thing. Like this. I mean, we're only running one line, I think, so we can afford to max out this train station. Okay, good, like so. Like so. Let's get our crossover tracks. Oops. Here, like that. That. And then gets our signals. There, beautiful, right? Now, do the same thing here, right? So run on platform 1. Take that, run full. Oh, no. I don't know why I do that. Go and put it in Tampico. And then from platform 2, go here to here. Wait only. Platform 2, run full. And take that down there. Now you see, that's going to keep Tampico growing beautifully. Now we also need to get beer into here, but that's fine. We'll do that later. Now this has a bunch of stuff as well that you can use. Uh, okay. Okay, fantastic. They'll all use this platform, but that's okay. There's plenty. That'll keep Tampico growing nicely. Okay, this is breaking down, but that's okay. We can't do much about it. So we need this has beer. This needs beer, right? So we have a grain farm right here. So what I'm going to do is take a train station, put it on this side, and run it into that right there. So 78,000 is not bad. Okay, need money. Number of passengers? Sure, why not?
Very well. To help
There.
Mexico up to its feet, we
We
will
need to deliver 50 loads of coffee to Veracruz, and we don't have a lot of time for this. So as soon as this is done, I'm going to start doing that.
friends in Europe have developed
Supply towers, no.
Mexican coffee.
Signals,
Take care that the coffee arrives in Veracruz. That will ensure gratitude to me from our friends overseas.
okay. And then let's run a line from here to here.
Maintain power here in Mexico.
Freight only, run full refrigerator car, and then let's run 2 trains. We need cash. And we also need to, trains are breaking down at an alarming rate, so we need to have new trains, I think. New engines, rather. Or locomotives, right? Okay, so before we do that, we need to focus on this. So let's have a train station here. I think I need cash. Okay. Train station here. And a train station. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to buy this. I wish I had more money. Do we have another bond? No, we do not. Okay, so 352 to buy this. And we need 50 loads, so that's 7 or 8 trains. We can just knock them out really fast. Okay, so this is already at 14. This is maxed out. Okay, so before we do anything, I want to buy this. Actually, it's not necessary, I think. All right, so let's see if we can get this done. Painful, but... Okay, Santiago Preserve. Let's go like so, and like so. Keep the bridges and stuff to a minimum. 215, so there's a bridge somewhere that we don't need. Okay, there's another bridge. 144. Okay, 143. Not ideal, but that's okay. 141. Bonus for new industry. Over here? Nah. Smoke deflector. Ticket prices. Always good. Always good. Okay. So 141. Oh, man. Come on. Transported mail. Of course. Yes. Okay, 180. There we go. So let's run this. I don't know. I'm hoping we can get this done, but this task came in late, so hopefully they give us a little bit of time. Okay, so before I do anything, I'm going to run line from here to here. We won't worry about the trains. That's one, right? And I think we can run 2 trains because this has 14 in stock, right? So I think we should be okay. Security guard. Let's put a security guard on this train. Okay, that's one. That's two trains. And this has nothing in stock. As soon as it gets 7, we'll add another train, right? And then we don't need the trains to really run for a long time. We can just get rid of them. So, one. That's two trains. We gotta kind of have to keep on top of this now. This is only 7 per week, and that's why I wish I had bought this. But so that I can bump up the load, but I'm not sure that I'll be able to. I don't think I'll have enough money, so we need to wait. We need to wait a little bit before we can do that. These trains are breaking down crazy. Okay, so another Veracruz has another line. That should be a beer meat line that should start to grow as well. Because we have this cattle farm right here, we have sugar right here that can keep OAXA growing, which it will need to grow later. So that's two. Yeah, it went up in price, right? So okay, so let's add another train.
As far as I can see, this wannabe dictator really roped
So this will start to leave as soon as the other one goes. So
than his own power.
and then
Who does that
apply
grin
tower.
think he is? We don't have time for this kind of chit-chat. This is about the well-being of Mexico. Back to work.
Or
Excuse me.
so this coming back.
Introduced myself. Leland Stanford at your service. And unlike our general, I don't hide my intentions.
Okay, and then
The resources of Mexico and export them to the
see Tampico grows. That's nice.
We're gonna make a mint, and the people of Mexico will benefit as foreign capital flows into the country. Let's
So
start.
Tampico grows.
Do not deliver this coffee to Veracruz.
Okay, so that's two.
Deliver it to my trading partner on the West Coast. I can even take over a bigger quantity, so more profit for you. The miracle of capitalism, my friend.
Oh, Culiacan.
Exploiters.
Is that? Oh, I should have bought that. Okay.
They will infest us like a swarm of locusts. Stick to my plan. Viva Mexico.
So you see, this grew. This is beautiful. I don't know. Should I put an industry here? I don't want to use up all my capital, so it's fine. We have a lot of stuff to do anyway. 427 still. Okay, so that's 3. The problem is this thing is not making it fast enough, I think. I think we have to buy this. I don't have a choice. And buy it and bump up the production at least once. I think that's the only way, really. Transported mail for sure. And we need to get this train for sure for the express lines, which are coming up, by the way. Security guard, sure. I think one train. Oh, it just came in. Okay. So I can put the security guard on this line right here. This already has it. Sure. Okay, I think we have 609. So what I'm going to do is buy this. And I have to bump this up. I don't think I'll make it otherwise. We have 24. We need 3 more trains. There's a 4th one loading. Almost there. Okay, so let's see how much it's going to cost to bump up the production on this. Need 400,000. And we have 6. So that's not going to do any good, is it? Okay, so somebody has an express line, which is why wish we get a spy. Okay. Okay, this is going. That's nice. Another security guard. Okay, I'm gonna put him on this train. Oh, this train already has one. Slow down. Being loaded. Yeah, why not? All right, come on. I'm a little concerned about this. Actually, more than a little concerned. Connection bonus. Yeah, we need the money. So what I'm going to do is take this, cheat a little bit, right? Money is tight in the beginning, so I'm just going to hook this up, get the money, destroy this. We will connect this up later. We have to, right? But oh, you know what? Let's leave the connection up. I think that's not bad. Yeah. So let's see. Okay. Yeah. So we have 500,000. I'm going to bump up the production on this one time. Okay. Because I want to also hook this up as a beer meat line. So okay, there's another train coming. There's one more going. So we have how much now? 32. We need 3 more trains, right? So that's one loading. This should be a little bit better now. 24 a week. So hopefully that should take care of this. So we have a little bit of cash. So let's start to hook this up. Okay, so I'm going to bump up this train station. Take another small train station, and so what happened? And then go like so. Use this thing and hook it up. Oh, I didn't need to bump up this train station. That was foolish. Did I? Yeah, why did I spend that much money on that? Huh, interesting. Okay, so let's go there. 82,000. Okay, and then go like that to that. 77. $32. Okay, so 32, 40, and then 48, and one more train should do it. Okay, so let's hook up this signals. Okay, come on, what's going on? Okay, right? Ah. Okay, that's good. I don't think we need 3 trains here, 3 stations. Sorry, 3 signals here. Okay. And then run a line from here to here, rate only, run full, and take the grain. That's taking the grain here. I have, okay, so now I'm going to hook up Oaxa. So see, this is a freight line, right? So what I can do now is go like this, and go like that, and go a small train station like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it um, small, because we need money. Okay, now run one train from here to here, run full, rate only, that. Rail cars, let's do refrigerator car. Okay. And then run another train from here to here. Run freight only. Run full. Sugar. There.
My predecessor has finally shown some
So we've delivered 50. Beautiful.
his plans to be re-elected. The track to the
Okay.
future.
Breweries. We don't need breweries.
Now
Okay,
it's
so
on expanding the rails into
reporters,
the
headhunters.
country. The
Okay, so we need to have.
improvements.
So we need to expand Campeche, Oaxaca, Merida, Belize City.
No longer be able to pay the protection money necessary to keep the bandits from robbing your trains. Poverty and bandits are a real issue in Mexico.
Oh,
Okay.
dear. Empty threats of a blowhard. You have decided correctly. If there is any problem, we will take care of it.
Okay, so this is really important. This train, we will get that later. But what I'm going to do is reduce the consumption of. So we can do ticket prices, and then I want this train as well. So we need to get a whole bunch of research done. So if there's any professors, we will take them. We will definitely take the professor because we need the research points. Okay. All right. So let's. So we have 400,000. We hooked up these two. Being loaded, so that's good. Why is it not being loaded? Okay, this is not getting loaded. Okay, run line from here to here. Oh, it doesn't need sugar yet. Okay, gotcha. Probably too small for sugar. Yeah. It's too small for sugar. So it needs cattle. It's getting cattle, so that's good. I think sugar will come when it gets to a certain. Okay, what I'm going to do is run a train station from here first because we need to get Oaxa growing as well, right? And then hook it up into this line. So we have 50, so we don't need all these trains, right? So I'm going to get rid of these trains first. One, and this is taking it, so this can go away as well. Yep. Okay. So one train will keep Veracruz with coffee, but I also want. So let's do this. Let's go like so, like so. And then hook it up into here. It's expensive line, but I think it'll be worth it. Okay, why is this not? Okay, so this is 8%, 5%, much better. Okay. Okay, 123. Okay, good. There's a bridge for no apparent reason. Okay, 117, which is nice. Okay. And run this second line into here. So, and what I'm going to do is also take. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take this down. Signals. Okay. Take a second track and go the other way. Okay. Like so, and then come this one. It's shorter. Oops. Okay, like so. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay, like so. Oh, that and like that, and like this, and like this. Okay, so now let's have a few supply towers, right? Let's get one supply tower on this side here, one on this side here, and then one over here. I think we need those. Okay, so I know it's a lot of money, but so now watch what happens, right? So you can go from here to here, automatic lines. You're already sending coffee to Veracruz, so that's nice. That's meat is going, right? Now we'll get another line coming the other way, automatic, right? And that should be we're going with all these on the same track, which is not ideal, but that's okay. It's fine. And I need to get coffee into here as well, so let's go from here to here. Just one train is good. It's freight only, run full. Let's put a security guard on this one. All right, and then is this train loading up? Not yet. Okay, so this train can have its own security guard. There's some quick cash. There, see that? That's a beautiful beer meat line, right? That's going to be nice and full for us. Okay, so we have this. We're getting this, I think, which means we can focus on that. That train is really important for us. Before we get more points. So we have another. Okay, I need a couple more 100 points before I get this. I want to get this as well. Okay, there's a whole bunch of good stuff right around this line. So okay, good. So there, that'll keep all these trains happy. That'll keep OAXA growing nicely as well. Now we need to focus on growing this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we bought this, right? And let's bump this up just a tad. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a pass-through warehouse here. So let's go warehouse with signaling. No, big warehouse with signaling control. Should we do signaling control? Actually, we should. So if I do it like this, yeah, we should actually do this with signaling control. And this will get from sugar, milk. I need to get logs in here as well. Yeah, let's do it like this. I know it's a lot of money, but that's okay. It's worth it. So let's do. We can get grain. We can get this. We can get logs. We can get sugar. We can get milk. Sugar, milk. Oh, the logs we can get too. I have logs right here. But logs is probably much. Well, yeah, we can get logs. And then fruits and veggies, but they can go directly, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Should I get coffee as well? Yeah, we definitely need coffee beans, right? Okay, so max these out. Put a maintenance building on here. Start running lines. First get stuff in there, right? So we need a train station that goes like this. Okay, that goes like this to here. Massive bridge, unfortunately. Massive tunnel, rather. Okay, let's get that, and then let's get rid of the stupid tunnel. Okay, this might work out nicely. Okay, 8, 9, 3, 4. Okay, this is good. 166. There's still a small bridge somewhere. Where is that bridge? Right here. It's $4,000. It's fine. Go ahead, live it up. That stupid bridge. 8. I like 8 better. 8. Okay. 9, 7, 6. It's getting expensive. Yeah, there we go. And it's cheaper too. Beautiful. 45. Yeah, I like this. This is good. Okay. Then let's run the second line. We're getting 2 goods into there, so that's always good. We need money. Is there another bond available for us? Yes, there is. 825,000. Okay, good. We have money now. Let's finish this off. Let's okay. And then let's put our signals. Let's put a supply tower, one over here and one more further up. And then what I also want to do is put a small train station here. And then hook this up like so. Okay. Ah, shoot. Nah. No. This isn't gonna go to work out. Let's put the train station on this side. Give ourselves a little bit of room. And let's run it like so. I know it's more expensive, but it'll be more efficient, right? Okay, let's run our... Okay, now let's run a bunch of trains. So go from here to here. Sorry. Before we do that, go on freight line. Platform 1 is coffee beans, right? Run full. Go and dump it into the warehouse. We'll put the security guard later somewhere else, okay? Now run a second line from here to here on a freight only. Go to this, get rid of that, pass platform 2, and run full and dump it into there. Okay. Now we'll probably run a bunch of trains too. And then this one will have its another train just by itself. Okay. And then run a couple of trains from here to here. Freight only. Run full. There. Okay, and then this probably has... Okay, so this is fine. I think this is a short enough run. So we have 5 things here, right? These 5 things have to go to these cities. So first things first, let's put a small train station here. Campeche. I'm going to run it into like this, and then run into Merida. Campeche hasn't been connected. Okay. And I cannot because that was foolish. I forgot about the principles. Okay, so let's go like this. And then let's run a line from here to here. 63,000. We have a bridge that we don't need. Where's the bridge? Oh, the bridge is right there. Okay, that's fine. 66. Okay, let's go like so. Signals. And let's put one supply tower there, and then run a line from here to here. Freight only, and do not bring anything back. Well, it cannot, right? Because we're not accepting meat anyway. And then, actually, you know what? Run full. Should we run full? Yeah, why not? Run full. So always take goods, right? This is going to the city, so it can take a full load. Now, Campeche to Merida, it's a short line, and I think it's going to be good for us if we run a passenger mail section here. What I'm going to do is go like this. Short run, it'll make us plenty of money, even if we run a couple trains on there. Like so. Let's double track that. Like that. Signals. One supply tower ought to do it. And let's run a Campeche to Merida passenger mail. Okay, it's not running full, but I think passenger mail. Yeah, see that? That's a full train, right? Okay, now that's taking one set of goods there. Goods are starting to come into here, I think. Okay, so let's run a conductor into here. This should start to grow. Okay, promoter. We have a promoter. I think this one is it still growing? Yes. We can add the promoter to 85,000 for the promoter. Yeah, why not? Get that checked off the box. Actually, you know what? Let's hold off on the promoter for a minute. Okay, so then I need to run a second train station into Merida. And then take that, run it along this line to take advantage of that supply tower, and then essentially bypass the whole thing and just go into here like so, right? What that's going to do is come on, what that's going to do is okay, and like so, okay. Now let's do that. Okay. So you can see we have logs, we have fruits, we have veggies, all that stuff here. So none of these okay. So Campeche. Okay, so how much do we need? We need 45,000 in this, but we need 60,000 in these two. So these two will need these as well, right? So what we need to do is go to Merida. Okay, so before we do that, so let's run a line from here to here. Okay, freight only. Don't bring anything back from Merida, but run full like that. Okay, so that'll take something over there as well. Okay, so where's this train? Okay, this is taking beans now to Campeche. Okay, beautiful. Now, these two can go together, but I'm going to keep this separate. Okay, so we have a little bit of research. Let's get, oh, we need this one, right? So I'm going to wait. Okay. So we have one train going there. So let's look at how this warehouse is doing. So it has pretty much, oh, okay, it needs a lot more coffee beans because it's taking a lot of coffee beans to a lot of different places. So we might need to bump this up a little bit more. So look at the profit on this though. It's fantastic. Um, Trains going 1, 2, 3, and this one is also loading. We have stuff here. Okay, it's not getting enough. Okay, so we need to run another train, I think, of this. Actually, of both. Right? Let's run another log train. Guadalajara. What is this? Should we take this up? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's not a bad investment actually. So that's going. And then this should start to fill up. Okay, so this is okay. So we need to bump this up one more, I think. 800,000. We just don't have that money. Okay. So I'm going to run one more train of this and one more train of this as well. So it's fine. Okay. Now Merida should be getting some stuff. Okay, where is Campeche? Okay, it's at 60%. It needs a little bit more stuff. So I think we need to run 2 trains here. Okay, so it's getting logs. Okay, there we go. It's starting to grow. That's nice. Okay. So logs, I'm not going to send logs to... This is the train from Campeche. I'm not going to send logs on this train. Because I do not want... logs can go from other places, right? It needs the other 3, but it doesn't need logs. I'm not going to do logs, okay? There, that's growing. Now, Merida, okay, so let's put a log train station here. The reason I put a regular train station is because I wanted to get okay, then go like that into here. This is 45,000, not bad at all. Okay, and then go into here. Signals. Let's do a supply tower. Okay, and then run a line from here to here. Run full, freight only. Okay, and that should take care of that. Now I'm going to go to Belize next. Small train station into Belize. And run a line from here into Belize. It's probably going to be a stupid tunnel or something. Okay. Oh, wow. That's not bad. 87,000? That's not bad at all. Decent slope. Yeah. Okay. 72. Okay. And then run a supply tower here. So, what happened? Okay. And run a line from here to here. Passenger mail, freight only. Run full. Take that there. Okay, now we own this, so we can bump this up. I don't have 200 grand, which we need. Okay, there we go. I have a train now. This is a fantastic train. Fantastic train. For express, fantastic.
Collection in Mexico City. Take care that they reach
Okay.
the local
Oaxa is doing well, although it's not growing anymore.
Those bandits will no longer question the authority of
It is growing. 76%.
I have decided to expand my police force, the Guardia Rural.
Okay, so we have some tasks, right? We need to get these growing, but we also need to deliver loads before that. So 20 loads to Campeche, Oaxaca, Merida, and Belize City. And all of these, I found out the hard way, all of these are located in Mexico City, the arsenal, right? So the first thing we need to do is run a line to Oaxaca. So Oaxaca is growing nicely. No operating supplies. So we need a supply tower here. And I think we need a supply tower here. If this is it even delivering? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, Oaxaca is growing. So what we need to do is deliver arms to Oaxaca. So we can use this line right here, right? So we just need to deliver 20. So what I'm going to do is just run a bypass. Just bump up this train station just a tad. Take a line from here. Oh, like this and go. Okay, I don't want to do it. Okay, and then use this line right here. Keep the cost to minimum. And okay, like that. Okay, and then run signals. I think there's a supply tower right here, so it should be good. So let's run a line from here to here. Freight only. I only need this, nothing else. Okay, run full though. And from when coming back from Oaxaca, bring back whatever you want. I don't care. Okay. So should we do freight only or should we do automatic? Fairly. We can do automatic, right? Automatic, but don't take anything other than weapons. Oops. Run full, and then bring back whatever you want from on the way back, because it can bring back passengers too, right? But I do want it to run full. So we need 20 of these, so it's not a big deal. Let's just get it done. And then we also need to take a whole bunch of stuff to the warehouse. So what I need to do is add weapons to the warehouse. Okay, max this out because we need to take these to all these different cities. So Merida is growing nicely. Campeche is also growing nicely. Because they're getting logs, they're getting cattle. Okay, so let's run a second train to Merida. Right, it's going to get a mix and it's going to grow nicely. Okay. Okay, it's high time. I think we need to swap trains. So let's go here and let's do all fairlies. Man, it's going to cost a lot of money. A lot of money. Auctioneer. Okay. It's fine. Let's just do it like this. Mexico City.
That's what I call a respectable small city.
That's good. That's good. So the others are growing, but they need to grow more, right? So you know what I'm going to do? Let's run. So there's a fisheries. So if I put, can I put a steel industry here? Steel. I cannot put a steel industry here. Yeah, this thing got a distillery. This is no good. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Steel, 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 steel. Okay, so it doesn't need sugar yet, but it needs logs and it needs cattle. So we have logs and cattle here. Okay. To our city. Okay, I don't need that. Let's slow this down a bit. Profits. And what I'm going to do is go like so. But I want to bypass this train station. How do I do that? I don't think I can. Uh, okay, let's see. Is there a way to bypass this? Barely. Yep, that'll work. Yeah, this will work nicely. I don't want things stuck on this station. Okay, so now we have this signals. Let's put a supply tower. Oops. Let's put a supply tower on this section here. And then let's run a train from here to here. Automatic. Let's do freight. And let it take from both. Fairly. Logs. And let's run one train from here to here. Right. Yeah, let it take whatever it needs. Okay, chief engineer. We definitely want a chief engineer. The analyst at this point is useless for us. I wish we could do it differently, but unfortunately we cannot. All right, so I don't think we should be taking grain. Okay, so let's do that from next time. Don't take grain, just take fruit. Eh, you know what? It's fine. I prioritize fruit. How about that? Okay, breakdown bad condition. Okay, so we have $1 million. Okay, so we are getting Belize. Belize is not growing. These two are growing nicely. Uh, Now let's get the line run from here to Belize. Okay, like this, and come straight down into a train station in Belize City rather. Okay, like that, and we don't need. Oh wow. Hmm. You know what? Come on this side. Hmm? So cut it closer. Yeah, this is good. Although I could probably shorten this by going to this side, no? Yeah, definitely. 107, 77,000. Beautiful. And let's go from here to here. Okay. Signals. And a supply tower right in the middle. Okay, and then go from here to here. Automatic. Uh, Run full. Okay, what's going on? Okay, so let's run a second. This thing has one train. Let's run a second train here. And let's run a second train to. Oh, Merida is running two trains. Beautiful. Okay, good. Belize is getting one train. Let's get a second one as well. Good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so now we need to focus on how are these how are the guns coming? Yeah, there we go. See, this is getting 60. It already has 16. So now, once this is, where's this train? It's going back to Mexico City. It'll load one more, and then it'll. Okay. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is run a bypass off of this one, like so. Then come straight into this line right here. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do this instead. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, guys. So you know what? We are progressing nicely on these tasks. So let's stop here. It's an hour and 30 minutes. I still think it's going to be 3 episodes, but I don't want to take too long. So what we'll do is we'll save this. Mexico That's the first episode. So let's stop here, and we'll pick up and continue in part 2 of this playthrough. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please share the video, like, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing, and I will see you all in part 2 of the Mexico chapter. Until then, take care and have a good one. Bye bye.